What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Georgia versus Kentucky Week 6 college football matchup going down Saturday, October 7th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Kentucky and Georgia, a pair of 5-0 teams going head-to-head in this one. And, it's an interesting matchup because, Georgia, coming off of the win over Auburn last time out in the Deep South, sold its rivalry. I was on Georgia in that game because I did not like what I saw from Auburn in that one. But it's been more of what we've seen from Georgia for much of the season, at least in conference play against conference opponents. They struggled to really pull away from South Carolina. They struggled to pull away from Auburn in that game. I mean, Auburn actually jumped out to a 10-0 lead in that game, and it was tied at the end of 3 quarters before Georgia really sort of tried to put their foot down. But even then, with 6:21 to go, it was a 20-20 ball game. So my concern for Georgia is that, they're worried about just getting in and getting out and just, not worried about style points at this one, just worried about getting the job done. Kentucky, on the other hand, starting to get some recognition. They're starting to open some eyes. But you look at who they've beaten. There was criticism that they beat Ball State, Eastern Kentucky, and Akron in their first 3 weeks, and then beat a Vanderbilt team on the road that's really yet to cover this season. And last time out, they silenced a lot of those critics with a beatdown victory over the Florida Gators, 33-14. But I think I liked Kentucky earlier in the week as I was looking through this game. And I still lean towards Kentucky if you're getting the hook on top of the 14 points. But I think I'm switching to the under as a stronger play in this game because I just think that this is going to be a spot where Georgia could struggle to pull away again. And even then, in their 2 conference games, they're only averaging 25.5 points per game, holding teams to 17 in the likes of Auburn and South Carolina. And I think Kentucky, well, this is a Kentucky team that they want to be able to get the job done, but they've relied a lot on explosive plays and big plays down the field to get the job done this season. And if you're not getting those explosive plays, which is going to be hard against a Georgia defense, that is still one of the better defensive units in the country. It's top 20 in terms of total yardage, pass defense, top 40 in terms of rush defense. If you don't get those big plays, it's going to make it really, really hard to move the football. And I think that whatever way this ends up going, whether Kentucky gets the cover or Georgia ends up getting and doing enough to get past the touchdowns and the hook, I could see a 28-14 or 31-17 kind of game, or I could even see a game that's potentially 31-14, something along those lines. I just don't see this getting up and into that high 40s, or I should say low 50s range. So I'm going to take the under 48.5 between Georgia and Kentucky. Lean towards Kentucky in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.